Be sober-minded. Be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8.
What was that all about?
I'm mad at Mommy.
Why?
She won't buy me a new bike.
But you already have a bike and anything else you ever asked for.
When I get big, and I'll buy a new bike and a new scooter.
That's not what life is about, bikes and scooters. Life is about love, faith, and family.
Will that give me a new bike?
I see we have a lot of work to do. Do you want to hear a story? Okay. This is a story about a girl named Grace. She thought material things were important too, but God had other plans.
Sure, why not? I told you so. Ugh. Emergency meeting? What does that even mean?
You do know it's not even 5 o'clock yet.
I know. But look, I just got this email from Mr. Danfield saying we have a 9 o'clock meeting. Do you know anything about this?
You do work for him, don't you?
Yeah, but this was different. Do you have anything for me?
Yes. Some advice. Go back to sleep for 2 more hours.
Come on, Christy, please. I could really use this heads up.
Okay, look. You didn't hear this from me, okay?
No, I didn't hear anything from you.
I mean it, Grace. If Mr. Danfield finds out that I told you anything...
I promise my lips are sealed.
Okay, so, you know how the Bernstein contract is set to expire?
That's Brad's contract, right?
It was Brad's contract.
What do you mean, was?
Girl, a few weeks ago, Brad was spotted uptown dancing with some brunette.
And?
His wife is a redhead.
Bernstein's niece.
Mm-hmm. So needless to say, he's now questioning Brad's integrity. Shoot, the whole company for that matter.
So why doesn't one of them just step in and handle it?
Because Bernstein wants to be courted, the same way he was when he first signed on. He wants a new face.
Jim Ketterman is good. He closed over $400 million last year. Why not him?
Nope, too soft for this one. Last year, Jim took a client out for some drinks. And by the end of the night, the client was ready to sign right there at the bar. And then Jim threw up all over the paperwork.
What about Kim Fletcher?
That was naturally the next choice. But she's been out for a few weeks, and from what I hear, her butt is about 5 pounds heavier.
Well, then there's Julie, who Brad's been training for the last 5 years.
Exactly. Still training after 5 years. Huge red flag.
So that leaves who?
Guess.
Me?
You got it.
Yes.
This is your chance to make a serious impression on the partners. Are you ready to climb up out that cubicle?
I'm ready.
Good. You'll just go in there and you just tell them how awesome you are.
I will.
Now can I go back to sleep?
Yeah, sure. Bye.
Oh, you're so welcome.
What up? Package for you. Damn, Shorty. You got a number or something?
My name is not Shorty. And the next time you approach a woman, you do it like you got some damn sense.
Oh, Brown Eyes checking for you.
I don't do mail carriers.
So are you ready?
I'm so nervous.
You don't have to be nervous about anything. Just remember, you are awesome.
I am awesome.
That's it. And remember to be confident in your delivery.
Confident. Right.
Oh, and look him right in the eye. It's very important.
Eye contact. Got it.
And sit up nice and tall.
Set up nice and... Wait a minute. I've closed accounts before. Maybe not $100 million accounts, but I know what I'm doing. So to be nervous about.
Right, you're right. Mr. Danfield, your 9:30 is here.
Send her in.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Grace.
Good morning, Mr. Danfield.
Please, grab a seat. Have a seat, Grace.
Oh, sorry.
First of all, my apologies on the last-minute email. I'm sure you have questions.
Just a few.
Do you know how I started this company?
Well, everyone knows with $1 and a dream.
Literally, $1 and a dream. It was almost 20 years ago when I was asleep. And I was awoken by my then 6-year-old son tickling my nose with a dollar bill. Well, me and the wife, we were flat broke at the time, and this was literally my last dollar. Well, I decided to take my son down to the store and get him some candy. We get there, and he keeps pointing at the lottery machine. So I played a number instead. I won $200. I took that $200 and I paid for a 10-week course in finance. Not because I wanted to be in finance, but because they were holding the class right next door to the building we stayed in, and it was exactly $200. Well, turns out I was good at it. And I mean really good at it. The rest is history. Well, that brings us to today. The same way I bet my last dollar on that lottery ticket, I'm betting the future of Danfield and Associates on you.
Whatever you need me to do, sir. I'm ready.
I know you are. That's why I'm bringing you in to close the Lawson account.
The who account?
Ricky Lawson. He's new money. He made a mint before retiring from football. He got a couple of his ball-playing buddies to chip in, and now they're major players. Don't be fooled. He may not seem too savvy, but this guy, he knows his stuff.
As I said, however you need me to pitch in, I'm ready.
Good, because it's worth $350.
Well, I'm sure a $350,000 account can't be too hard to handle.
$350 million, Grace.
Excuse me?
This contract is worth $350 million. Are you sure you're up to it?
Absolutely.
Great. You'll be meeting with Mr. Lawson and his team tomorrow evening. I was going to bring you in on the Bernstein account. That's small potatoes compared to this. And besides, I think you're ready.
Thank you, sir.
Don't let me down, Grace. You close this deal, and I see a promotion and a corner office in your future.
You can count on me.
Great. Everything that you need to know is in this folder. Study it. Study it again. When you have it all memorized, you study it some more. Because the answer to any question they could possibly ask is in that folder.
I'll be ready, sir.
Good.
I am so happy for you.
Me too, girl, and this is just the beginning.
I can't believe it's happening.
Well, believe it because you earned it.
Right? You work so hard. I mean, 6 days a week, 15-hour days.
Ain't that you doing it?
Girl, you are a machine. Let's make a toast.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings. So, did you tell your mom the good news?
No, I didn't. And I don't plan to.
You have to let that go.
Can we change the subject? I mean, this is supposed to be a celebration, right?
I was just asking.
Then don't just ask.
Okay, everybody, relax. Grace is right. This is her day, so let's just celebrate that.
Right.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find her a man, get her married off, have a couple babies.
There you go again.
Grace, I'm serious. You're young, ambitious, beautiful. Now is the time to have a family.
No, it's time for work. And definitely no kids.
Why not?
They're like little mice, running around, snacking on everything, pooping everywhere. Little virus carriers. One sneeze, and I'm down for a week.
Oh my God, you are so dramatic.
I'm serious. You gotta fix them oatmeal in the morning, and you know how much I hate oatmeal. and get one of those soccer mom vans to get everyone back and forth. It's just not for me.
You'll change your mind once you have one.
She's right, girl. Having Landon really changed my life. His father damn near ruined it, but at least I got Landon out of the deal.
Yeah, kids are great.
It's not someone who doesn't have any.
All right, I don't. What you need is balance.
The only balance I need is in my checkbook. No man, no kids, because I have no time.
Aw, poor Grace. All work and no fun. When's the last time you went on a date?
Forever ago?
That's because your standards are too high. You're bougie.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You're always looking for that corporate type and thumbing your nose up at the everyday working stiff.
Here we go again.
What?
Oh, brown eyes, 6 o'clock.
Ooh, he is cute. Let's know when a biscuit.
I'm Anthony.
Grace.
You're a very attractive woman, Grace. I'd love to take you out dining, dancing sometime.
Let me guess. You want to take me out to eat somewhere where the menu's filled with 2 for $20s and cheap beer, followed by some twerk session at some hole-in-the-wall club on the seedier section of town? I don't think so.
Actually, no.
Not interested.
You're not even...
Not interested.
Anthony, you have to excuse my friend. She's been very stressed out lately, and it's made her rather rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm being upfront.
Seriously, Grace.
What? I wasn't interested.
But you didn't have to be so cold.
You know what? Sarah was right. You're bougie.
Am not.
Girl, we are gonna find you a good man. God willing.
Sorry, but Grace willing. God's got nothing to do with it.
So how do you think you woke up this morning? Or got that new account? That was God hard at work.
No, that was me hard at work. Catching 2 transit buses, followed by walking another mile, never late a day in high school, followed by 4 years of college, 2 years of grad school, and let's not forget to mention, busting my tail at a predominantly male business for 1/3 of the pay. So excuse me if I don't give God all of the credit.
Well, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, me too. Wait, what's wrong?
Nothing. Past few days I'm having some chest pain and shortness of breath.
That sounds serious. You gotta get that checked out.
I will.
Grace.
I will. I'll get a walk-in the morning.
Okay, well, again, congratulations.
Yeah, girl, congrats are definitely in order.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Ricky Lawson.
Everything that you need to know is in this folder. Study it. Study it again. When you have it all memorized, you study it some more.
So how long have you been having these pains?
A few days, I guess.
Any change in your sleep or your eating patterns?
Sleep? What is that? I run off fumes for a whole year.
I think what we're dealing with here is a case of severe hypertension. I fear if there isn't a change, you could suffer a stroke or even a heart attack. I'm going to order you to 14 days of bed rest and prescribe something to help you sleep.
Good idea. No, bad idea. I can't be in bed right now. I have huge accounts to close first.
And how long is that going to take?
It could take a week, it could take a month. I just can't stop until it's done.
With your current state, I don't think you have that long.
Okay, just write the prescription and I'll try my best to stay in bed for the next 14 days.
That's great to hear. Now, I am serious, Miss Lawrence. 14 days of rest. No work.
I hear ya. Mr. Danfield, I appreciate the opportunity. No, Mr. Danfield, as you know, health is wealth. That is not it. I'm sorry, Mr. Danfield, just can't take on account right now. Mr. Danfield!
Grace, you all ready for Lawson?
That's what I want to talk to you about.
What is it, Grace?
The Lawson account.
Grace, is something wrong?
No, I just want to know if Mr. Lawson preferred beef, chicken, or fish.
I hear he loves roasted duck. And be sure to get a bottle of their best wine.
Will do, sir.
We're all counting on you.
I won't let you down, Mr. Danfield.
I know you won't. That's why I gave you this account in the first place. We'll meet first thing tomorrow and we'll discuss the meeting, okay?
First thing. Mr. Lawson.
Call me Ricky.
Ricky it is.
Hope you don't mind. I bought out the whole restaurant. Better to play it safe, you know? And this is Stan, the man with the plan, Pritchard, my CFO.
How do you do?
My pleasure.
And this lovely young lady over here is Lauren Spellman, our Chief Operations Officer. Don't let that pretty face fool you. She's a beast.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
So, we're very excited about our potential relationship.
Likewise, Stanfield & Associates is your best option for sustainable profitability and long-term investment.
Profits. I like the sound of that. You know, back when I was playing ball, we dealt with basically the same thing. Long-term investment and sustainability. So I absolutely like the sound of that.
Would you like a wine list, sir?
No, just bring us a bottle of your best Mouton Rothschild, 1982.
My, you sure do know your wine list.
Yeah, hanging around rich folks all day made me kind of a wine connoisseur. What about you?
Me, no. But I did hear about that particular bottle on a TV special once called Wines Most People Can't Afford.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. We've looked over your proposal and it looks pretty good.
That's great.
Except for a few areas that are, let's just say, concerning.
Page 2, line 46. It says the client shall receive access to all pertinent documents, emails, letters, bank accounts, etc., on or around January 1st of every other calendar year.
That's too long, Grace. Twice per year, minimum.
Well, I'm sure we can amend that line item.
Page 3, line 17. Client shall agree to extend this agreement an additional 3 years if all financial terms are met during this initial investment period.
3 years. That's a pretty strong commitment now.
This is all just the starting point.
This is the 5th draft.
What safeguards, if any, do we have for losses?
And what about market volatility?
Not to mention cyber attacks. Look, where's the language to cover that, huh?
Richards and Ross says they can manage our money for 3% less commission than what you're charging us.
Well, we charge a premium because of our expertise.
You guys lost major money on 5 accounts last year, each one over $40 million. Can you explain?
I'd have to look into that.
And what guarantees do we have?
And what will you do if there's a recession?
What are your company's 5-year plans?
And what are your first quarter projections?
My what?
Are we your most important clients?
Grace.
Dear Grace Lawrence, you are cordially invited to meet with the Most Merciful. Time and location to be determined. At that time, you may ask His Mercy a question of your choosing. Have a happy and meaningful day.
What the hell is going on? Christy. This has to be Christy behind this.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Do you see that?
See what?
The sun. What do you think about it?
I think it's sunny.
Oh, no, it's glorious. It's magnificent.
It's 8:15 and I really have to get going. So if you can kindly move a few feet over to your right, I would greatly appreciate it.
Inhale that fresh air.
Excuse me?
Do it with me like this. Don't you feel that love in your body?
No, it actually feels more like smog. But seriously, I really have to get going.
Why are you in such a hurry? You have an eternity.
I have 45 minutes to get to work. I have a really big meeting today. Wait a minute, that was yesterday. Either way, I'm really in a hurry, and I appreciate you moving out of my way.
You new residents, always in a rush, nowhere to go.
I am not a new resident, sir. I've been living here for over 6 years.
And like I said, you have an eternity. No rush. No rush at all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. The Lawson file. I forgot the lost info. God damn it! Why are you all staring at me? Christ's sakes, what is wrong with you people? My, what a most heavenly view. Can you guys feel that love in the air, that joy in the breeze? Can you feel it? Close your eyes and feel the sun on your skin. Yeah, and no peeking now. Take a deep breath like this. Then exhale, but hold it for 10 seconds. That's it. Hold that breath. Hold that breath. What is going on here? Kaylee Parker? Grace Lawrence? What are you doing here? I mean, what are you doing here? We've been dead for over a year now. I remember now. Kaylee always said she had a twin sister. We two were separated at birth. What is your name? It's, Kylie. Your name is Kylie.
No, Grace. It's me, Kaylee.
Wow, you look just like her. She even wore her hair in that same style last time I saw her.
But it is me, Grace. It's really me.
Okay, the joke's not funny anymore. My best friend died in a car accident. It took me a year to even begin to deal with it. And you show up here pretending to be her and think that's okay? Look, I had a rough morning as it is. I'm done.
Grace.
I said I'm done.
We double dated at prom. You went with Trent Carter. I went with Mike B. And we were late to after prom because the limo caught a flat. And we wound up having to ride in the back of Trent's father's flatbed. But once we got there, we had the time of our lives. We danced all night.
I missed you, Kate.
I missed you so much. I missed you too. But
I don't understand what's going on here.
You died, Grace.
No, I didn't.
Well, I died.
I know that.
Yet I'm standing here talking to you.
So let me get this straight. I'm really dead?
Sort of.
What does that mean?
Well, this is the place where your soul is prepared to enter heaven.
This looks just like my regular life. I mean, everything's the same, even you. Where are the green pastures and the white sheep?
Once you cross over, you'll see heaven for what it really is. Peaceful, beautiful, perfect. This is purgatory, a temporary place until you're ready.
Why are you here? I mean, didn't you make it into heaven?
Yeah, but sometimes we get sent back to help others along the way. Sometimes people we knew before, maybe even strangers. I've been here for a few weeks now, but I'll be leaving soon.
So you're like a tour guide?
Something like that. Did they contact you yet?
Yeah, I got an email from management. Now what?
We have a lot to talk about. So what happens next is you meet with the Most Merciful and you get to ask him a question.
Well, that's easy. Why me?
I thought the same thing when I arrived, but then I spent a few days here and I learned my lessons.
What lessons?
The ones you never learned on the other side.
And how am I supposed to learn these lessons?
By being yourself.
But what if you don't?
You don't have to. You have free will to do as you please.
Free will? I mean, I died. Doesn't look like I had free will.
Ask yourself if you had a hand in what happened to you.
So what about you? Have you found anyone here to hang out with? Or is it over here or up here?
No. Oh, there is this one guy that I've had my eye on for a few days. He's probably crossing over soon, but maybe we can spend an eternity together.
So what's the problem?
I don't know. I feel like he doesn't see me. Like, I can't gauge if he's interested.
Then let him know that you're interested.
How?
What do you mean, how? By telling him. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know.
Come on, look at you. You're a really nice person.
I'll think about it.
What's there to think about? Look, the next time you see him, you walk up to him and say, look, when can we go somewhere we can talk, just the two of us?
I am not that bold.
Girl, go get that man.
Okay, I'll think about it. And as soon as you do, I want to meet him. Anyway, did you and your mother...
No, we didn't.
Okay. Well, do you want to go get something to eat? Go.
Well, this has been one of the most productive weeks here at HellTech. 665 souls on record. 665 new soldiers for our army! Yes, now you should all be proud of yourselves for fighting the bad fight. Yes, Damien.
You think you can have the hostess bring in some more hoist-overs?
Hoist what?
The little hot dog thingies that were on this tray. The hoist-overs. I was late. I didn't get any.
Yes, you were late. Again. And those little hot dog thingies are called hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, we need more hors d'oeuvres and a soda if you got it. I'll wait till you're finished talking.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Now, one more soul will give us the 666 soul of the year. And with that, you will have enough power to turn the tides of the war. Now, our operatives have been hard at work trying to find a way inside, and they've finally done it. Our soldiers are already there now, wreaking havoc. So, I think that now is the perfect time. What is it, Damien?
What's an operative?
Our spies, Damien? You know, the men and women that sneak around and try to gather information?
Oh, sort of like the census people that come to your door trying to get your information? They're definitely some sneaky little... I'll be quiet now.
Thank you, Damien. Now, we have finally found the back door that leads into purgatory. Our 666 soul must come from there. Now, I'll need one volunteer to come in with me to bring back the final soul needed to hit our goal, but I must warn you, this will be a dangerous mission because old Mercy doesn't like it when we bring the fight to his home turf. Now, don't be fearful.
Ooh, right here, Mr. Cifarelli, right here. I'm brave enough.
Is there anyone?
Right here, Mr. Cifarelli. I'll go.
Is there anyone? Anyone at all?
Right here, boss. I'm your guy.
Is there a man brave enough to enter enemy territory?
I'm your guy.
Really, nobody is brave enough?
Please pick me.
Fine. Damien, it is.
Yes.
The rest of you scaredy cats are going to be busy tossing bodies into the fires of hell's furnace. I want it hot when I get back, or you'll be the next one in. All right, now listen, we don't know what's behind this door, and we can't be too careful.
Got it, boss.
I won't let you down. Just keep your mouth shut, your eyes open, and follow my lead.
Follow your lead. Got it.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hide my face so they don't recognize me.
You take this off. We have to blend in with the locals. Got it. All I need you to do is watch my 6.
Who?
My back, Damien. Watch my back. All right, now the target's name is Grace Lawrence. We find her, get the signature, and then all hell breaks loose. All right, you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, not quite the entrance that I was planning to make, but what are you doing?
Sorry. So now what, boss? Do we start kicking butt and snatching souls?
No. First, we have to survey our surroundings, locate our target, and then...
What's that?
It's the contract.
But I don't see any words, boss.
Exactly. Only powerful love will reveal the words. The trick is to get them to sign this contract without there being any love present. Once the target signs by their own free will, the contract is binding, thus giving me their soul.
But how will you get the signature?
Leave that to me, my humble apprentice. You just sit back and learn from the master.
Yeah.
Come on.
They hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate.
What do you see, Damien?
Kind of looks like one of us.
Exactly. You're looking at evil hard at work, but more importantly, I see opportunity.
Oh. Opportunity for what?
Just pay attention.
What now? Well, there's a musician spotlight later if you want to go.
I'm down. It's not like I have anywhere else to be. Let me just put that in my schedule.
Will you put that away? Relax.
Sorry. I gotta get used to relaxing. I'm so used to being on the go. Let me ask you a question.
What is it?
Is it possible to see people here who haven't passed yet?
What do you mean?
Like people who are still living on the other side. Can we see them here?
Well, that depends on how much they really love you.
Oh, that boy is good, boss. Real good.
Indeed he is. But I'm better. Wait here.
Where you going, boss?
Sometimes you may see somebody from the other side who really misses you, and their heart is crying out for you.
Can they touch me or talk to me?
Nope. Most they can do is watch you. Who'd you see?
It's not important. Hey, look, I'm gonna go home and rest up a bit. It's been a really interesting day so far. But text me the address to that show and I'll meet up with you later.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Where's my purse? My purse is gone.
What the hell is you doing? Don't move out my damn way. Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You was my professor last semester at Hale Tech. We did a paper on how to use evil to influence others. Or was it murder of the money?
It was how to use evil to influence others. Nevertheless, I am going to need that purse.
Well, you're gonna have to go steal one. Cause you can't get this one. See, this is a part of my final exam. If you must know, I'm doing a paper called Dead and Still Doing Dirt. And this my research. What the hell?
Precisely.
What's this all about? You mean to tell me there's crime in heaven?
Unfortunately, the devil is still hard at work, so every now and then evil still makes its way in.
Wow. I die, go to heaven, but it's not really heaven because even here the devil's still in gangbanger mode.
I think this belongs to you.
My purse, you get it back. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm just glad that I was here when I was. I'm Lucifer Relli.
Is that Italian? Because you don't look Italian.
No, but I did spend some time there. But again, I'm just happy to have been able to help.
Well, my name is Grace, and this is my friend Kaylee.
Hello, Grace. And how do you do, Kaylee?
Nice to meet you.
This is my apprentice, Damien.
Ladies.
Nice to meet you, Damien. Kaylee, aren't you gonna say hello to Damien?
It's fine. I know this has been a most traumatizing experience for both of you.
Yes, I died, woke up in heaven, and got robbed all on the same day.
You've had a tough day, so I will leave you ladies to your business.
Wait, is there a number that I can call you at?
Sure. You can just write your name and number right here. You can just write it at the bottom.
Is this a scroll?
No. This is the latest notebook. All the professionals are using it.
I guess. Well, I take it you're a professional, so I'm sure you have a business card.
Why, yes, I do. You just give me a call at your leisure and maybe we can hang out.
I can do that.
That's our 666 soul.
How do you know?
Once you've been collecting souls as long as I have, you know which ones to go after. But I'm afraid that her friend may be a problem for us.
You want me to
break her neck? Or put poison in her food?
Oh, she's dead already, you imbecile.
But what if she never calls?
No worries.
What's that?
I cloned her phone. So now I'll be able to see what she sees.
Pure genius.
Now let's find some suitable lodging.
Well, Damien, when you first volunteered for this, I didn't think you were going to work out, but you're doing okay.
Thank you. What do you think, boss?
Well, not quite the vehicle a ruler of my stature should take, but it'll have to do.
It's actually over on the...
Damien, it's a fine mode of transportation. Now we have to wait for our contact to arrive.
But boss, it's small...
Here he is.
Hey guys, sorry I was late. I was going door to door doing the Lord's work. Here you go. Just lock up when you guys leave.
No problem. We were just happy you were able to help on such short notice.
Where'd you say you guys were from again?
We're from hell.
Excuse me?
What he meant to say is that we're from Helsinki. Finland.
You two don't look Swedish to me.
Well, yeah. That's because we were doing mission work. Just trying to steer some old souls to the Lord. Next thing you know, there was a drunk driver ran us off the road. There was a crash and an explosion, and then we ended up here. Now we're just waiting to get to the pearly gates.
I'm gonna be honest. You two are giving off some crazy, evil, weirdo vibes. Might want to pray about that.
No. No, we'll definitely do that. But like I said, we were just doing the Lord's work like good Christians.
All right, well, like I said, lock up when you two leave.
Why is he driving off with our vehicle?
That's what I was trying to tell you, boss. That's our transportation. So what do you think? You want to pedal or ride on the handlebars?
I'm going to pedal. You're going to walk.
Wait, what?
The Airbnb is 3 miles from here. You could use a good jog.
Yeah, that kind of looks like my grandma.
That's not your grandma. That's the enemy, you idiot. Well, not exactly a suitable place for a ruler to dwell, but it'll have to do. Oh, a hit from the cloning device. It's time to put our plan into motion. Come on.
My grandma. You sure this is the place, boss?
Yes. According to the cloning device, this is where her friend told her to meet her at. And they should be walking through that door any minute.
So what's your plan?
Well, I'll hit her with a double dose of my devilish charm, and before you know it, she'll be signing on the dotted line.
You're one smooth dude, boss.
All right, there they are. Now just relax and act casual.
Casual. I could do that.
I said casual, not gangster. Now sit up straight and act like you have some sense.
Sorry.
How y'all doing out there tonight? Yeah. Listen, I got this piece and I hope it can speak to somebody tonight. See, I'm only here because of His grace and His mercy. See, His grace is giving me blessings I don't even deserve, and His mercy is not giving me the punishment I do deserve. Now see, that's a word. And if the word was here in the beginning and all this time later I'm still out here sinning, then there must be some forgiving going on somewhere. They say His eye is on the sparrow. What if I ain't walking the straight and narrow? What if I ain't shooting the straightest arrow? And even after being set free by you parting the sea, I'm still chained to the Pharaoh, willing to put my whole soul in peril over clothing apparel. You know, evil got its roots in the mucho dinero. We keep fighting like a lucha, then we'll never be Libra. What's lost in translation? Am I my brother's keeper? But don't nobody rock a flyer robed and a reaper. Once the devil take over, find your soul in the ether. And that's an epic battle. So you better not choke. And fire and brimstone, you don't want that smoke. One, y'all.
That guy was so good. I used to watch him on the other side all the time. Wait a minute, is he dead?
Yep. Just got here yesterday. What's wrong?
Those chest pains. Same as I had just before I died.
That's strange.
I'll be fine.
Oh, hello, ladies. How are we doing tonight?
Lou, what are you doing here? Are you stalking me?
Busted. No, I'm just really big into the poetry scene, and I heard this was the place to find it. You being here is an added surprise.
Well, I'm flattered. And flattery gets you everywhere.
Maybe we can do dinner sometime.
Maybe.
Actually, Grace, it's time to go.
But we just got here.
And now it's time to go.
It's fine. Just give me a call and we'll get together.
I will.
You won't.
Free will. It is a wonderful thing.
Let's just go.
What do you think, boss? You think she'll sign?
When I'm done with her, she'll sign whatever I tell her to. But I feel that her friend may be a problem. We're gonna have to deal with her.
Hey, girl. Yeah, I was about to head out and do some sightseeing. Hey, why are you so hard on Lou? I mean, he seems like such a great guy. Well, just give him a chance. Or at least allow me to give him a chance. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Why did you choose me? Would my family be okay?
This piece right here is deep.
Excuse me?
Well, you can tell that this little boy has some serious mental issues. That's represented by the skeletons in his head. But if you study it for a moment, you realize that he's saying, help me. He's asking the skeleton man to help him with the voices inside his head. No one else can hear him but the skeleton man. And we all know that the skeletons represent death.
I can see why you would think that, but I have a different opinion.
Do tell.
Well, when I look at it, I too see a boy that was tormented. But the demons he saw all his life were actually all in his mind. Look at how small the skeleton man is. I believe this child is saying that his problems, his demons, were actually smaller than he made them. In his mind, they were huge, but actually they were nothing.
Interesting perspective. By the way, I'm Joe.
Grace.
Oh.
What was that?
Electric static, I guess.
Sheesh.
Well, anyway, it's nice meeting you, Grace. You going to places like this often?
I used to visit as much as I could on the other side, but I was usually way too busy. And you?
I was just passing by. You know, I figured I had some time, so why not try some newfound things with this newfound time?
I hate to pry, but how long have you been here?
Not long. Maybe a little bit over a week.
And have you met with...
Not yet, but I'm scheduled to soon.
This is so new to me. What?
Let's take a walk.
I'd like that. It's so peaceful here.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I've been coming to this same spot almost every day just to clear my head. You know, it's funny how you can find peace right in front of your eyes and still miss it.
Tell me about it. I mean, I would never take moments like this. Every second of my day was filled with work.
No balance, I take it.
Not a bit. But I guess now I can relax and find my center.
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I met you before, or somehow we have a connection.
No, we've never met.
So how are you adjusted?
Well, it's been a lot to process. I mean, it's not every day that you die and wake up right outside of heaven's gates.
Tell me about it. I've been trying to stay busy. You know, I even picked up a part-time job delivering foods just so I could stop thinking so much. So what you used to do on the other side?
I was in corporate, mainly money management. And you?
Oh, I was in management too.
Oh, yeah? What kind?
Environmental protection.
Oh, you're a supervisor for the EPA.
Not quite. I was a garbage man. What's wrong?
Nothing.
What, you got something against hands-on jobs?
I didn't say that.
Well, you didn't have to. I mean, not out loud anyway. I take it you into the suit and tie type.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I mean, you was all smiles before you found out I was average Joe.
Wow, time sure is flying. I'd better get going.
Wait, will I get to see you again?
Well, I'm new here, and there's just so much to learn, but I'm sure we'll bump into each other here and there.
Here and there?
Yeah.
Okay. I will see you again.
Grace?
Hey, girl, what are you doing here?
Hey, I'm just about to grab some food. What are you up to?
Oh, I was just having a walk with... Never mind.
Yeah, well, now is actually about the time I bump into my mystery man. And today I'm going to take your advice and ask him out.
Good for you. At least one of us is having some luck. How about you stop by for a cocktail and some girls' time? You can tell me all about your future boo.
Sounds good. I'll bring the wine, red or white.
Make it white.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm about to grab my meal and then wait on my man.
You go, girl. I'll catch up with you later.
All right, see ya.
You have a name?
Grace Lawrence.
Not her, you idiot. The man in the photo.
No, but I can do some snooping around and find out.
You do that. I can't have him getting in the way of my master plan.
Hey, girl. Hey. I brought the wine.
Ooh, nice choice.
I thought you'd like it.
Make yourself comfortable. I'm already ready. So
what?
So what happened with Mr. Handsome?
Girl, I was so embarrassed. So I went up to him and I was like, would you mind getting coffee with me sometime?
And what did he say?
He smiled at me and those 32 pearly whites were melting my soul.
Then what happened?
Then he said in the sexiest voice I've ever heard, yeah, coffee sounds great.
That's great, right?
Wrong. Then he followed it up with, but I'm not looking for anything serious.
Well, coffee's a good start.
Yeah, but I get the feeling he's interested in someone else. And you? Have you met anybody interesting other than Lou?
Not really. I mean, there was a guy that I kind of bumped into, but he's not really my type.
And if I remember correctly, clean cut, nice smile, and 6 figures is your type.
But what's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just sometimes what you like isn't necessarily what you need.
I guess I just want more out of life.
You mean more out of the afterlife?
Yeah, that too.
Well, look, the Most Merciful will make sure that everything you deserve is provided for you. But you have free will to choose it or not.
I don't even know what to think of this Most Merciful guy.
Well, let's just say he's like the ultimate listener and friend. When you meet him, you'll see things differently.
That's how it was when you met him? Oh, that's delivery. I ordered Chinese.
Ooh, let me guess. Egg foo young?
You guessed it. What are you doing in my house?
Delivering takeout. You know, the side job I told you about?
Well, you can't just be popping up at my home.
Well, I didn't just pop up. I mean, you ordered takeout from the Chinese spot that I work at. I didn't even know you lived around here.
One next time, can you have someone else deliver?
Okay, I could do that. If you meet me out the gym.
I told you before, I'm busy.
You're not busy. You bougie.
Stop saying that.
But you are.
I am not.
And then prove me wrong and go out with me.
I'll think about it.
Cool. My number's on the receipt. Ah.
Static electricity again?
I have no idea.
Maybe it's a sign to stay away from you.
Goodbye, Grace.
Goodbye.
What was that about?
Girl, nothing. Just some guy trying to make me interested when I'm not.
And if I remember right, if Grace Lawrence isn't interested, everyone would know.
Well, he's persistent. I mean, he's kind of my type, but not really my type. It's hard to explain.
Let me see this guy. I just missed him. I bet he's cute. You should do it.
Do what?
Go out with him. I bet he's different than those stuck-up downtown stiffs I remember you dating. And trust me, Lou is not it.
Do you realize that after she signs, all of this will be ours? All of these souls will be ours to command. All of this will be ours. Now I just need something to convince Grace. Here.
Thank you so much for the flowers, boss. Oh, they look so sweet.
Will you give me those? These are for Grace. Once she gets a scent of these, she'll be like putty in my hands.
Oh my God, somebody got you flowers. I wish somebody got me flowers. Where are they from?
I have no idea.
So, who's the admirer?
I hope these flowers bring a smile to your face as thoughts of you bring to mine. Lucy.
Lou, I'm telling you, something about him is all wrong.
Maybe, but how will I know unless I give him a chance?
How does he even know where you live?
I must have mentioned it, but who cares? They're beautiful.
I don't know. Something about him just does not sit right with me.
Okay, Mother.
I'm serious.
Let's meet up for breakfast tomorrow. East End Diner.
Just be careful, Grace.
I love the flowers.
Beautiful flowers for a beautiful woman.
So what line of work were you in before coming here?
I was in acquisitions.
Really?
Yeah, see, what I do is I go out and I try to acquire things that people don't really have much use for anymore.
Oh, yeah? What kinds of things?
Personal effects, precious things.
That sounds boring.
Oh, no. No, once you get your hands on something that someone once loved and now it's yours, that's a good feeling.
And what do you do to make people give you things they once loved and cherished?
Oh, I don't make them do anything. It's their choice. I just ask and they decide whether or not they want to part with it.
Sounds like the whole free will thing going on here.
That's exactly what it is. So, how are you adjusting to your life here?
It's a lot to take in, but I'm getting better at it.
And what do you make of the Most Merciful?
I'm not sure. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. And you?
Personally, I think it's all a bunch of BS. You mean to tell me that there's some guy who we can't see that's running all of this, our entire lives? I mean, even on the other side, he has people too afraid to do anything. Do this and you'll go to hell. Do that and you'll go to hell. Well, maybe hell ain't such a bad place.
What does that even mean?
Just saying that nobody considers any other version of the story but his version.
What other version is there?
There's two sides to every story.
Guess.
Do you ever stop to think
that maybe the Most Merciful is using the fear of hell to control you into submission? That maybe there's something he doesn't want you to know? Like maybe hell is the place we really ought to be.
Well, I hear that in heaven there's no more suffering, and that those left behind are comforted by his love.
Yes, and meanwhile the world is filled with anger and violence, hate and crime. Doesn't sound like he's doing such a very good job.
The scroll again?
Let's work on your declaration.
My what?
Your declaration. Think of it as a notice to yourself of all the wonderful things that you want to accomplish.
Oh, so I should make a list of all the things I want to do once I get into heaven.
Exactly. But before you do that, sign at the bottom first. You know, sort of committing yourself to what it is you're writing.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever.
Hey, Grace.
Hey, girl, what are you doing here?
I was just having breakfast at the diner up the street.
Kaylee, how nice it is to see you again.
What do you guys have going on here?
Well, Blue thinks I should make a list of all the things I want to do once I cross over into heaven.
That can wait. So, I have to tell you about... Can you give us a minute?
Kaylee, you're being rude.
It's no problem. No problem at all. I have a few phone calls to make.
So, I just had breakfast with Mr. Handsome.
That's great.
Not so much. He friend-zoned me already.
How so?
He just kept going on and on about some girl he met that he feels so connected to.
So did you follow the friend like I instructed?
Yeah, boss. She had breakfast at a nice little bistro on the east side. I gotta say, they serve the best pancakes I've ever had. And the bacon...
Would you just get to the point?
Right, sorry. Like I said, I followed her in, and she sat down with the guy.
Guy? What guy?
The same one Grace was in the park with.
Pictures. Did you get pictures?
I sure did.
Good work, my young apprentice. All right, I'll be there shortly. It's time to turn up the heat.
I'm sorry, girl.
It's fine. She'll probably still make a great friend.
Ladies, excuse me, I really must be going.
Oh, so soon?
Yes, I have a few pressing matters I must attend to, but I hope to see you again very soon.
Sounds good.
What is it with you and this guy?
He's charming, for one.
You call that charm? I can see right through his act, but whatever. You have to decide for yourself.
Free will.
Exactly.
Hey, be truthful. Do you really think I'm bougie?
Yeah. You will pass up a good guy for a rich guy any day.
I have standards, what can I say? But I'm definitely not bougie.
Well, it's simple. Prove to yourself that you're not.
How?
By going out with that delivery man that you turned down the other day.
Whatever.
I'm serious. Call him right now and set up a date for later.
But what is that going to prove?
That you're not bougie and that you'll date a regular guy.
Whatever. Hey, this is Grace. I'm fine. I was just calling to see if you'd be interested in meeting up later today. Great. I'll text you the time and place. Okay, sounds good. Told you I'm not stuck up.
Hey, I'm so proud of you. He's probably a really great guy. This could be a really good thing for you.
We shall see.
Good work, my young apprentice.
Thank you, boss.
Now, this is all the ammo we'll need to drive a wedge between Grace and Kaylee and clear the way for me to get that signature.
So what now?
We wait for Grace to link up with this guy, send the photos to Kaylee, drop their location, and sit back and watch the show.
Show? What show?
The show, the fight, the breakup. Oh, speak of the devil.
Aren't you the devil?
Of course, you idiot. It's a figure of speech. Anyway, Grace is going to meet Joe later today at the art gallery. Kaylee will show up, and her and this mystery man will be out of my way.
I must say, you do have a very keen eye for artwork. I'll give you that.
I'll take that. Grace, all I'm trying to do is get a chance to get to know you. And you get to know me, that's all.
I think I can do that.
Do what, Grace?
Kaylee?
What are you doing here? I should be asking you that. The one person I told you I was interested in, and you just had to have him.
Wait, Joe's the guy you've been talking about?
The two of you know each other?
Kaylee, I had no idea.
It doesn't matter. This is my last day, and I'm going back across. Hopefully, I don't see either of you anytime soon.
Kaylee, wait.
I didn't even know the two of you even knew each other. I even told her I was interested in someone else.
It was an honest mistake, but I'm sure to her it feels more intentional.
Sure it does.
Look, I'm just gonna go now. My friend is really upset and I feel horrible.
I understand. Hopefully I can see you again soon.
Kay, open up. I didn't know. Come on, Kay, you know I would never do anything to hurt you.
There, it's all set. Grace's house at 7. Do you realize that after tonight, we will finally have enough power to turn the tides and win this never-ending war? But there are a couple of things that could ruin this night.
Like what, boss?
Well, if love is present, powerful love, then the ink on the scroll will show. And I have no doubt that Kaylee loves her friend. And if she should have a change of heart, that love might be powerful enough to show.
What about the other guy?
No, he doesn't matter anymore. I want you to pay the friend a visit and make sure she is unable to interfere.
Hey, this is Kaylee at the Tone. You know what to do.
Hey, Kay, it's me. Look, we really need to talk.
Lou's coming by at 7, so why don't you swing by, say, 8:30? I'd really like for us to talk this through. Bye.
Damien, what the heck is he doing here?
Hey, boss. I just left a friend's house. She won't be going anywhere.
You okay? I seen somebody messing with your car.
Yeah, now it won't start.
Pop the hood. He definitely did a number on your car.
Can you fix it?
I can, but it's gonna take a minute.
Can you hurry?
Your time is almost up. Since the beginning, you've sat on your throne with your pompous, arrogant attitude, treating everybody like puppets on a string. I served you faithfully, and you cast me out like I was nothing. Well, after she signs, and sign she will, you will feel the full weight of my wrath, and your throne will burn. And so will you.
Come on in. I thought you were delivery. I always order in when I'm stressed.
Haha, an emotional eater.
Guilty. Take a seat.
Everything okay? You seem bothered.
It's nothing. I had a really big fallout with Kaylee.
Anything serious?
To her it is, so yes.
Well, after tonight, everything will be over.
I hope so.
I think that there's a pretty strong attraction between us.
I can agree with that.
I mean, I feel like we could have a shot at something really good if we both just let our guards down.
Lou, right now I just need some comfort. I mean, I like you and all. You seem like a great guy, but right now I just need to be held without consequence.
After tonight, everything will be different.
At the tone, please record your message.
Grace, Lou isn't who you think he is. Just call me back when you get this.
Well, you know what the best thing to do is at a time like this?
What?
Just get it all out. Just let it all out of you.
How so?
Take this. Now, I want you to write down your biggest fears, everything that's troubling you. Just write it all out.
Where do I even start? There's so many.
Anywhere. Start anywhere.
Come on, pick up the phone.
At the tone, please record.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm a big fan of taking ownership of the things that we write. So sign first. Take ownership of the things that you fear.
Lou, can I ask you a question?
Anything, ask me anything.
Do you ever wonder what's waiting in heaven?
Not really. Personally, I don't even think the Most Merciful even exists. And if he does, he doesn't love you as much as he claims to.
Grace! Kaylee, what's wrong?
Free will.
Grace, I love you. You've been my best friend for as long as I can remember. You're still my best friend. I feel so bad for even thinking you would do anything to hurt me.
Sign the paper, Grace. Sign it. Now!
Remember when we were kids and my mother got me that bike? I kicked and screamed all the way home until she turned around, went back and got you one exactly like mine.
Sign the paper, Grace!
Lou, what is wrong with you?
Grace, are you okay?
I'm fine. What's wrong with you two?
Hurry up and sign it, Grace!
Grace, are you sure you okay? Look, Grace, I know you won't understand this. And I know I'm not your type, but deep down in my heart, I know that we're connected. Somehow or another, we were supposed to meet each other at the exact same time that we did. Now, I don't know if you believe in love, but I do. And I believe that one man should love one woman. And Grace, you are her. Even though we passed on, we can still spend eternity together.
I, by my own free will, do sign over my soul to Satan to hold in hell's fire for all of eternity?
Now, wait a minute, Grace.
Luciferelli. You're Satan?
No! Well, yes, but I prefer to be called Lou.
All this time you wanted my soul? All this time you wanted me to burn in hell?
Now listen, Grace. He's not real. I am. Sign it and be with me forever.
Free will, Grace. It's your choice.
Don't listen to her.
I, Grace Lawrence, by my own free will, do commit my soul to my Lord and Savior. Daddy? Daddy.
Oh, baby girl.
I miss you so much, Daddy.
Missed you too.
What is this? Where are we?
We're in your heart. We're in your mind. We're everywhere the love is.
I never got a chance to say goodbye. Mama took you from me, and I hate her for it.
No. You have it all wrong, sweetie. Your mother didn't take me from you. She set me free from the suffering I was in. I was hurting. Deep inside my bones, I was hurting. The cancer it ate me up on the inside. And while you were away with your friends on vacation, the Most Merciful spoke to me and he told me if I was ready to come home, he was ready to have me and take away my suffering.
But what about me? What about my feelings? I never got a chance to hold you one last time to say goodbye.
But I know you felt me next to you, comforting you, guiding you?
Always. I want to stay with you, Daddy.
That's not up to me. The Most Merciful must decide that.
If I go to heaven, will I see you?
Every day. For eternity.
Can't believe it's you. It's really you.
I need you to know that life is a precious gift to be held and cherished because you never know when it will be taken from you.
My life is over. I'm here with you now.
No. The Most Merciful hasn't decided your fate yet. It's time for you to open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I never seen her like that bright.
Never felt a love that deep. It's time for me to go. I have to go back across. I would hug you too, but I don't want to get shocked.
Me neither.
I guess today's the day. But what if he's pissed I was even talking to Lou? And he decides to bake me at 400 degrees until done?
No way. He sees your heart.
I sure hope so.
When we think of life, we seldom think of death. But death is the only thing that completes the circle of life. But when it comes, it's not merely a separation of the soul from the body. It is a preparation to be reborn into your higher self, into the power the Lord promised us on the day He created this universe, the moment He created the first man and woman. Although the flesh is destroyed, the soul lives on forever, and where your soul lives is of your own choosing, because on the other side, you had free will to choose to live according to His word or by the way of the unrepentant sinner, not knowing Him or seeking His name. We all have to stand in the judgment. We all have to be held accountable. Today is that day for each of you. Grace Lawrence, would you stand? It is time for you to be judged.
Yes, I have a question. Does my mother know that I love her? That's good. I just wish that I could tell her just one more time. Your Mercy, is it okay if I have a request? Can I go back? I feel that now I understand what life's all about. It's not about the titles and materialistic things. Life is about being free and being happy. It's about giving and forgiving. It's about loving and being loved. And I get all of that now. And I know that you can do all things. Yes, you're the all-powerful Father. So I'm asking if I can go back. Your Mercy, help.
Where? Grace Lawrence, can you hear me?
You okay over there? You been asleep for a while. Sound like you was stuck in a bad dream.
You have no idea. It just seems so real.
Oh yeah? How so?
I dreamed I died and went to heaven. Well, it wasn't really heaven, but I saw my father, my friend. I even met the... Let's just say it was wild.
That's funny. I had the same dream.
No way.
I dreamt that I was in this place, right outside of heaven, and there was this beautiful woman. I can picture her in my dreams, but I couldn't see her face. Then everything went dark.
Then what?
Then I woke up here. The nurses said I suffered from a heart attack. You probably suffer from the same thing. You know, this whole floor is nothing but heart attack patients.
Man, it just seems so real.
How you doing, kiddo?
I guess I feel okay, considering.
You have a visitor.
Who?
I'll let her in.
Knock, knock. It's you know who.
Mom.
Grace.
I'm so sorry.
There's no need to be sorry, baby.
I just wish I can go back and make things right between us.
There's no need to go back. We can make things right. Right here and right now. Time never stopped me from loving you. I always knew you would come back on your own time.
How'd you know I was here?
I received a phone call. Didn't give a name. Just said that you were hurt and I needed to get here as soon as I possibly could.
It must have been one of my coworkers.
Sounded so much like your father. It almost caught me off guard. You know, every night I prayed and asked God if He would put it on your heart to see me again, to give us another chance. My prayers have been answered.
I understand that now.
Come on, y'all, stop it. Y'all got a brother over here all misty-eyed and everything.
Who's that?
My obviously nosy neighbor.
Hey, Mama.
Can you pull that curtain back?
Do I know you?
I think so, but I can't recall from where.
Don't ask me how I know. But one day, you gonna be my wife.
I know.
So now do you understand what I mean?
So what happened to Grace?
Her and Joe got married, and they had a little girl just like you.
What happened to Lou?
Oh, he's still trying to figure out a way to take God down.
That would never happen.
I know that's right.
So now what, boss?
Wait.
Wait on what?
On another opportunity to grab more souls, you doofus. And when the time comes, we will unleash a reign of terror on mankind never seen before. And Mr. Mercy, sitting up high on his throne, will be struck down forever.
Boss?
What?
Why weren't you acting this tough when Mr. Mercy laid hands on you?
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
I'm just saying.
Your mercy, your grace, I see your face. I lay it all in your hands.
Father, I lay it all down. Thank you for my life. Thank you for everything I've been blessed with. If you were to take it away from me right now, I still didn't have more than I ever deserved in life. And 4 days for the Lord came. Jesus wept tears for his friend in the Lord's name. Spoke to him, come forth, and he made him walk. Amazing, but the folks had to help him out his grave clothes. Had to take him off so he could really live. 12 hours in the day to see it, that's a privilege. Me, I just been splashing in the shallow of the pool, huh? Talented but settling for average in school, huh? Eat cake and having some too. Valley of the shallows, but I'm traveling with crew. Blind leading the blind, he that slanders is a fool. Time after time, he of Nazareth come through. And I'm Lazarus too. See, I was never really living. If I get another chance, I make every day Thanksgiving. Make every prayer I mean it, make every meal have gravy. Appreciate the colors, make every room have paintings. And everybody I meet will be excited to be living. If you let me, the whole book of my life will be rewritten. I see your mercy, I feel your grace, and I pray for the day to come forth and see your face.
Right time, right place, my God, my faith, I place it all in your hands.
Father, forgive me for all the times that I took you for granted. Every breath that I take that I didn't thank you for.
I place it all in your hands.
What's up? Will I still be wearing grave clothes? Name known to the world, but still playing the slave role. Will I still be singing that same song? Like Machiavelli, the tat on the belly that take a toll. Just trying to find my way home. Like Nas and Belly, I'm trying to bring range to the road. See, God, I'm sincere. Yeah. I thank God I'm still here. Yeah. I'm just spitting a few rhymes. We all just down here spinning around a few times. Just seeing the sights, hearing the sounds. We can feel what it's like in the here and now. You better take in the air, breathe it all in. We can't take it nowhere, we leaving it here. Rich or poor, there's 4 seasons in a year. In case it ain't clear, we just